Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Britt. We're going to be trying some new products. I got the Sarah Creal, crayon, just kidding, concealer. I'm going to give this a shot. I finally have my hands on Salt New York, you guys. It's taken a very long time, but we're here. We have it. We're going to try that. I have round 2 of the sales that are going on. So I have that giant cheat sheet, the roundup, back on the website. If you haven't seen it yet, you can click the link in the description to access it. It is free to you. You can check it out. I've taken way too much time trying to make sale shopping this year simpler for me and for you. So hopefully it does that. Let's try some stuff and let's talk about it. Sarah Creal. SC. Can we just do that? I'm going to first I got to take this stuff off. I have received a couple of outreaches, emails, comments, whatever, about testing it. Have I tried it? What do I think about it? It ain't cheap. I'll tell you that much. I'm just going to leave my lip gloss on because lips are dry right now. I need the moisture. She needs the moisture. All right, kids, let's try it out. You know, I have been testing the Alpine Beauty Eye Cream I'm doing a 30-day test. So I'm going to keep up with that. That goes on first. It is so lightweight. I really like it as an eye cream. I just don't know if it's doing anything, which is par for the course with eye creams in me. So I do have before pictures, and that is when I can tell, because right now I couldn't tell you. All right, so let's start with the Sarah Creal. Have the Meet Your Holy Grail complexion product. Hyaluronic acid. There's hyaluronic acid in here? Wow. I feel like Devil Wears Prada. Florals for spring. Groundbreaking. Hyaluronic acid in a complexion product. Wow, that's super snarky. I don't mean that towards the brand. It's just everyone has it in there. So this is in shade Face Flex 2.0. If you like honest reviews, by the way, and you want to continue seeing things like that, hit the thumbs up. It's the smallest thing you can do. It really supports the channel. And leave a comment. Let me know if you've tried this, because I would love to know somebody else's experience here. I've seen other creators talk about it. Wow, I actually really am so happy with how my skin is recovering right now. I feel like I talk about this in every Get Ready With Me, but that reaction was brutal. Okay, so we have a little baby flat foot concealer here and lightweight. So let's see. Let us dab. Very lightweight, very silky, not heavy or dense, but lightweight, creamy is what I'm getting. That's what I feel. I think this is going to be a decent color. Who knows? I'm going with the Fit Glow brush. I keep going back to this. Seems to just be the brush that works. You know? Well, now you know. You didn't know. Trying to get it at an angle. I feel like I always turn away from the camera. I've only been doing this for a decade. You think I would have figured it out by now? Whoa. Okay. This is... I will say there is a perk after trying so much makeup. You kind of think that everything's just going to be the same. And when it's not, I love that surprise. Here's what I mean. This is melting in, but feels like it goes instantly to velvet. Thin, lightweight velvet. There's an opacity you can see between the corners here. Whoa. I am not just saying that. I have it sitting next to my Iris and Romeo that separates. Although this one hasn't separated yet. This is a little bit more lightweight. Oh man, this is impressive. I feel like the color is actually really good as well. What do you think? I'm really putting on a little bit more there. I will press in. This is not gonna lift as much. Whoa. Whoa. Are you seeing this? Is this just me? I'm gonna bring it elsewhere on the face. This is the first impression, as I was saying, before I so rudely cut myself off. And let us see. Whoa, got it in my contacts. If it creases. I have a feeling it's not going to. Wow. Holy crap. Let's just see. let's just see. We're gonna do the other eye. I think the finger application is better than the brush, right? Do you agree? I mean, brush is gonna be a little bit more natural looking, as in you're not gonna have as much product under there, but holy moly. Also, you're not going to have as much of a high contrast situation. Also, like, I get a little lazy. Sometimes what I will do is take the brush very lightly to just glide it. I'm barely touching the brush. That makes it a little bit easier. After that, I just take fingers and I press in. Always feels so weird to use my non-dominant hand. It's supposed to be really good for your brain. It's happening. This is the eye that always creases. You know, you have like one good eyebrow, one bad eyebrow, one eye that creases, you know? We're all a little lopsided. That's what makes us beautiful, you know what I mean? Okay, no, it's creasing. It's not perfect. I mean, I thought I was onto a unicorn here, people. It's still really good. Holy moly. Holy moly. I have the mascara as well. I will try that another time. This is giving like a line of demarcation that I can't stand. So we're going to try the salt. And then we'll talk about the sales. I'm sure you're here for the sales and the salt and the Sarah. I love an alliteration. ASMR. Did you guys ever see New Girl when they're like, was it New Girl when they're like, parkour? I can't. It's so funny. All right, so I got this, and now I don't remember what it was. But luckily, I kept the little things that it comes in. That makes no sense. So I have the lip and cheek cream. I have the hydrating skin tint Sneaky Balm. She's sneaky. I have the Sculpt and Bronze Cream Tint Pro in taupe. Love taupe. And I have the Best Case Concealer. Oh, that's right. I won't use the concealer, but this peachy shade I got for a reason. This is like a peachier... It's like not showing you. Anyway, it's a peachier shade because I wanted it to be a base color corrector more than anything else. Wow, this concealer is impressive. It's for sure creasing, but it's not insta creasing. And that means we're gonna pull out our handy dandy puff and our setting powder. That's what we're gonna do, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Don't be afraid of powders. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't listen to me. But if you felt like listening to me since you're here, don't be afraid of powders. They're really actually quite helpful. Sometimes I will put the eye cream on. Also, that could be affecting this, by the way. I'll put the eye cream on. I will do a light dusting of powder. Links to everything that I use will be below. And then I will put the concealer on top. So I under powder. Is there a phrase for that? Do we just make it? Do we just make it? Probably not. But it grips, it almost primes really well. Sorry, I can't stop looking at how well this concealer is performing. What is happening? All right, sorry. This is a creamy situation. So we're gonna do what I do, and that is try a drop of oil. I suppose I should try it without that first, huh? Okay, fine. Maybe it doesn't need it. Using the Ficlo blush brush, it's a Teddy blush brush. I like it for foundation. All right, let's see what this little guy can do. To me, the main competitor for this is going to be the Mob Beauty Ceramide Blurring Foundation, which I love. The nose is red today. Not sure why. Okay, well, you know, maybe I didn't need the oil. Oh, wait, I can't see in this tiny mirror. I never say this phrase, but I'm going to say it. Well, I'll be. So old-timey. Don't need the oil. It is melting right in. It is melting directly into the skin. Wow. 2 positive first impressions? Is it my lucky day? What is happening here? I like it. I like it, and I want more of it. I am barely putting this on, and it is evening out like a champ. Here, I'm going to turn the light down a little bit so you can see. That's better. Probably should have had it there the whole time. Sorry, y'all. She's promising. She is promising. No oil. Definitely feels like that got built on. So yeah, you can see the coverage is definitely better if you want stronger coverage. What is even happening here? Now I'm mad I waited so long. By the way, no one's paying me to say any of this. This is just coming right out of my brain, out of my mouth. Brain, mouth. There's usually no filter in between. Okay. All right, we've spent 18 minutes on this. I think we should move on. Wow. We got to see how it wears. It's the end of the day when I'm trying this as well. Sometimes my skin takes products better at the end of the day. Why is that? I'm looking at you because I don't know. I'm going to try the taupey bronzer. My gosh, this is really fun. This really is just like Mob Beauty, and I think they were around before Mob Beauty. Let us see the payoff. Oh, ooh, okay. Subtle, yet effective. Very nice. This is very forgiving as well. Both of these products have been very forgiving. So for beginners that are trying to work with cream products and you're nervous or you're worried it's just not going to melt into your skin, I have drier skin. Well, it's been better. I've actually helped repair the barrier, I will say. Used to be way worse. Cat's going to start meowing now. I'm not seeing any patchiness. I'm not seeing heaviness. I barely feel this on the skin for a creamy product. Wow. Whoever recommended this to me, and it took me like 18 years to get here, sorry, but yeah, you were right. I'm just going to use the bronzer on a eyeshadow brush. See what that does. Sales. This distracted the crap out of me. I'm sorry. Here's what we have now. This is phase 2 of holiday sales. Worth looking at. There's more than this. These are just the ones I think are worth looking into. You have the Credo Beauty, Detox Market, and Beauty Heroes. They're all 20% off. Some of them have exclusive products. Some of them have better points. I have more points on Credo Beauty, so I like to add up my points there. But yeah, Beauty Heroes has a very well curated collection. I'm a huge fan of that brand, that store. But just so you know, all those 3 biggies, they're all 20%. And if it's higher than that, for some reason at the time of posting, this is where the brands have given me the scoop. So I'm going off of what they told me about a week ago. If it changes, you'll see the change. Certainly see that on the cheat sheet. All of this is going to be on the cheat sheet. Uni, which is a great brand, they are going to be 20% off as well, but you can also buy them on Credo. I don't know if you can get them on Detox Market. Their serum, their body serum is divine. I love it. I definitely want to get it. Again, I got to get a refill of that. Wow, I'm over blushing. That's a lot of blush. The last that I think is great is going to be the Jillian Dempsey 25% off site wide. Their spot stick and their shadows are really great. I love their cream shadows or their lid tints. This is in peach. I have used this on repeat during the day. This is one of my go-tos. Or just pop it on the finger, press it in. It's sort of like a creamier variation of the RMS eye light. You get a little bit of shine, you get some dimension, and you get just like a nice pop of color. Probably wouldn't wear that with this makeup, but whatever, just so you can see it. That's basically it. Those are the main other sales. If there's anything else, I will update that cheat sheet. That's going to be our source of record. But let's just recap here on the Sarah Creal and God only knows if I'm saying that right, and Salt New York. 2 very strong first impressions, no? Ooh, let's check the concealer. I am very impressed. Also, I really want to try the foundation, the Salt New York foundation at the beginning of the day. Again, I think there's some sort of difference there. I don't know what it is. It's like natural oils of my skin have released and done their thing, but I'm impressed. Let me know your thoughts on the new products, any sales that you're shopping right now that I haven't mentioned that you think are worthy of a shout out. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it inspirational, fun, helpful. I just hope you enjoyed it, is really what I wanted to say, and I already said it. I'll see you guys right back here real soon. Until then.